It's 8 o'clock. Snuck up on us tonight. We are going out to pick up Miss Betty. Miss Betty White, our milk cow. We are going to go get her. Hey, Jacob. And got a snack. Oh. So, wow. I'm suddenly very overwhelmed.
That's what I'm saying. Pay somebody to help us pick them.
I don't want to have to pay someone to help us pick blueberries. There she is. She's waiting. Did you hear her? Hi, Megan.
What?
I said, hey, Megan. Hi, Smith Family Ranch.
Coming.
I can't walk that fast. There she is. Look at her. Y'all see her? She's talking. She's ready to be milked. Okay. Well, I'll just stand right here and talk while you're fixing it. Yep, there she is. She does have a lot to say, especially when it's milking time. And she's like, all right now, it's about that time. Of course, I know. I mean, I remember. I remember those days of being like, okay, it's time. Got too much milk up in here. How are y'all doing? Y'all had a good week? Did y'all have a good 4th? Do anything special? Hey, Jakey. You remember milking cows? Aw. Was it a good experience? I didn't like it. Okay. Have you milked one as an adult? He said he had to go fix the fence first. Great week. Quiet. I always say I appreciate boring because it means no drama. You are exactly right about that, Megan. Because, yeah, I appreciate a very quiet week also. I really do. And we have not had a quiet week in a while. So I do miss it. I grew up on a dairy farm. There are parts I miss, others no. We have a Jersey heifer and we are about to get her bred. Okay, cool. So you know, it's coming again. Maybe it'll be a better experience as an adult. I had never milked a cow before. Actually, I've still never milked Betty, but I've got to be practicing because I'm going to be kind of in charge of chores in a couple weeks. So while Adam's doing some work stuff, so I got to be practicing very soon. Sydney, our oldest, is 9, and she is really good at milking the goats, and I believe she's milked Betty a little too. So we're I feel much more confident when she's around if her daddy's not. So we'll get it done. But the problem with Betty is that Betty is still kicking a little bit, and not because we don't think she's sore. We don't think she has mastitis or anything like that. We've got like a test kit and all that kind of stuff. But we don't think she's sick or anything. We just think that the flies bother her, and we've started making some fly spray for her. So and she's also just sassy, I believe. So let me read your comments. The market was really good. He had a market today, this morning, that we went to, and it was really, really good. He pretty much sold everything that we took. And we're actually, some of the stuff that we've produced on the farm has slowed down. So we've actually had to start buying wholesale from other local farmers to sell at our market because ours has slowed down so much. But yeah, to be able to sell all that is awesome. So let me get back to the comments. Okay. Um, yes, yay. The only reason I didn't like it is because I had to. Oh yeah, but I liked getting paid. Yes, that's a perk, isn't it? Okay, I think I'm caught up. It's so funny. I don't know if y'all have ever done lives on your phone before, but the chat doesn't stay unless you click on it. So like it'll pop up and then it'll disappear very slowly, and so I have to read fast or else I have to go in and get it to pop back up. So all right, let me show you. He's getting Betty right now. I'm not at 1K yet. Do you have to be at 1K to do lives? Because we started doing lives before 1K. I don't know. Is that a new rule? Because I didn't know about that. Oh, on your mobile. I think I did see that. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I did see that. You're right. Maybe soon. I need to go check your subscriber count. Y'all go subscribe to Smith Family Ranch if you haven't already. I was just looking at y'all's page the other day, but I don't remember what your count was. Yeah, we usually do live. You know, aw, the Smith Family Ranch. That's awesome. You got some support in here, Miss Megan. Okay, so halfway there. More than halfway there. That's a good thing. Um, what was I gonna say? I don't remember. Oh, we usually do lives from our computer also, but you know, we were finding during the summer that, well, especially since we got Betty, that we're not done with chores at 8 o'clock. So, and the kids are nowhere near being ready to go to sleep. So it just wasn't making any sense for us to sit in the house while it was still light outside and do a live. So we've just been doing it on my phone, and usually my phone dies about 40 minutes in, but that's okay. We'll just chat as long as we can. I love watching Adam walk the cow up the driveway and down the driveway every night. It's really cute.
That's my cow.
That's your cow? Hey, Betty. Here, let me update this chat. Let's see. How are our bees? Oh, did you hear him? He said, I don't know.
I did look at them a week ago, and we had that hive, but that's my fault.
Okay.
It's one that I was trying to raise queens, and the queens didn't take. The rest of them look good though.
Okay.
We need to take some honey off. There's 3 or 4 supers of honey I need to take off.
Oh. Yeah, we have been hurting for honey around here, so we sold all that we had, and people keep asking for more, and we don't have any to sell right now. And we wanted to hoard just a tiny bit for ourselves, but we really have kind of run out of that too. So he's got to go take off some honey soon. I have beekeeping for dummies in my lap right now. We're going to put a deposit on a nuke for next spring. Awesome! That's exciting. I need to, oh poop. Yeah, I'm not good at this phone thing. Okay. I need to inspect mine tomorrow, so I probably don't really know how mine are either. Yeah. Things have been so busy, y'all. I know y'all know what I'm talking about, but this is the first summer where we've just been like really full out, like producing so much for ourselves and to sell, and then trying to preserve things like canning and freezing things. And I mean, I've done some of that before very casually, but this year it was more of like, we are going to save everything we are producing, because we don't want to waste it. So it's a blessing, but it's also a burden. So I guess probably y'all can understand, because it's hard to do other stuff too. We homeschool. I like to travel. It's kind of hard to travel right now. Sorry, I got a rock in my shoe. It's kind of hard to travel right now with the farm, but we did go up to Asheville. I don't know if you guys saw our video this week, but we did get to go up to Asheville and hang out with some of our good friends for the 4th, and that was fun. We had a friend of ours and his family came and milked Betty for us that night, so that was a blessing, because it's very hard. I mean, when you're milking twice a day, it's very hard to get away at all. And so we left Thursday morning and got back at like 1 o'clock Friday morning from that trip. So I'll show you our chickens. I hadn't even seen our chickens, y'all, in a while. Let me turn this around. Look! They're so big, aren't they, Sid? I hadn't seen them in a while.
I know, it's so big.
They are so big. They are growing, aren't they, sister? Look at them all. Yes, it is. Let's see. This year's garden didn't do well. Canning isn't, but it gives me more time to learn. That's true. I don't love canning. That's a confession of mine. I do not really love canning. You probably need me to come in there, don't you? You probably need me to come in there and get steel. They must be messing with the pig. I hear her squealing.
Yeah, they were going to put it on the cart.
Oh, that's why. Well, hello, Betty.
There she is.
She's a good girl.
She is a good girl.
Don't you like having her? Mm-hmm. Someone said that she is led very well on that rope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she does really good.
Can I flip this over?
That's the pea bucket.
Okay.
There's some buckets on the corner of the shed out here.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go back out and get a bucket so I can have somewhere to sit and talk to y'all. And then I'll answer or chat with y'all whatever you were saying. Let me find a bucket. This one. This one's fine. All right. Sorry if I'm making y'all sick. Hey, Betty.
More feed?
Yeah, she's like, did you bring me more? I see a bucket in your hand. All right. Best seat in the house. Yeah. I get to watch you milk. Sitting here all cross-legged and on a bucket.
How about the mosquitoes?
Oh, I didn't even bring my spray down here. Oh well. Okay, let me catch up on chats now.
We need to open up the other side of the wall here so you can get on one side and I can get on the other.
Oh. Could we do that? Could we milk at the same time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Yes, it is so nice to have friends that can help you out. Yep. I've been offline for Shabbat. Oh, I know. I do that too, Megan. Like when I haven't been able to watch any of my friends on YouTube in a while, which is often, I'm just not on YouTube very much. I'm trying to just have enough time to produce things for YouTube, but I rarely get to watch it. But I do that too. Actually, I did that last night when the kids went to bed and Adam went to bed. I just stayed up and caught up on some channels. Yes, so many chickies. That's right. Yeah, I hadn't seen the chickens in like a week.
They blew up, didn't they?
Yeah, they're huge. So that was a mixture of,
We'll go out to the pasture next week.
wow, that was a mixture of Cornish cross and what did we get? What is it called?
It's just a hybrid.
A laying hen.
Yeah.
And then we had some. Are the guineas still doing okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so we had some guineas in there too. I didn't.
About 30 of them.
Goodness, we hatched some guineas in an incubator for the first time.
Yeah, so there's like 230 chickens in there.
Oh my word! And you're gonna put them all out on the pasture together?
Just the meat birds.
Just the meat birds?
Yeah.
Okay. Jacob. Jakey.
I have to
Hey,
build another
buddy.
coop. I have to build another coop or fix something for those layers.
Yes, they do grow fast. Smith Family Ranch. Remind me of your name, because I get everyone confused. Your first name. But Smith Family Ranch said Freedom Ranger is what we ordered. We will get them early. Darcy, that's right. Okay. Darcy said they get theirs early August. So Freedom Rangers are a meat bird?
Yeah.
Okay.
They grow a little slower
Than the Cornish cross? Yeah. She's a good girl.
a lot of people on tonight.
We got 4 on there right now, I believe. At one point there was like 6 or 7, I think.
You're making them sick.
Yeah, it was probably too much of a Blair Witch Project going on. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But yes, Darcy, what I was going to say was that is a confession of mine that canning is not something I love, and I wish I did love it, but there's a lot of people that do love it, I think. I love having the canned foods, so, you know, so we do it. But, hi, Raina. Anyways, but yeah, I mean, it's always good when we can, all winter long, we can go in there and grab something out of the pantry to fix for a meal, so that's nice, and that makes it worth it. But it is hard. I think it's hard because it takes so much time and it's so hot to do.
It's sort of like now's the time to plant for winter harvest. You know, it's hard to think about that.
Yeah.
Like collards and Brussels sprouts and broccoli and things like that.
Yeah.
I've got to get that stuff planted.
Yeah.
But it's so hot, it's hard to think about that.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about today, someone was buying some vegetables from us to make some vegetable soup to can. And I was like, oh man, I need to do that. Like, we have all the stuff right now. I need to just go ahead and be canning some soup. But like, it's just so hard to wrap your brain around. Like, it's 100 degrees out here and I'm going to be preparing soup today, you know? So, I remember having to do jelly for 4-H. And actually, I do love doing jams. That is the one thing I love to can, are jams. And because I think because they're fairly easy and they don't take too long. I love canning when you have a canning friend to do it with. It's hard work by yourself. Yes. I usually am doing it by myself. Adam helps me prepare. Like if we're doing green beans, he'll help me snap the beans and everything the night before. But it sounds like it would be good. Yeah, so hot. Yes, I need an outside propane burner or something to can on. You can make, yeah. Well, you know, actually, I prefer to can in the house. So Darcy said, I think it was Darcy, said to turn the AC up when you do it. And funny story about that was we got a new stove. We got a new cooktop. How long has it been? A couple years ago. And it's actually an induction range. And so when it only, I don't remember what you have to have. There's only certain types of pots and pans that will work with it. So I don't know if you know anything about the induction cooktops, but they're it's like a what in there. I don't know what it is.
The pot has to, the magnet has to stick to the pot for it to work.
Right. So it's got to be.
Yeah, it's not a magnet in the thing.
Okay. So anyways, I went and I prepared, I guess I was canning beans. I guess is what I was doing. And I had prepared everything. This was last year. And got in there and had everything I thought ready and going, and then realized that the burner I thought was heating up was up because it would not work with our pressure cooker. So then Adam, I mean, this was late one night, and Adam had to go and fix us a little outside canning station because we were all ready to go. We had everything ready, and couldn't do it because yeah, it was pretty disappointing. So yeah, we do all of our canning now outside with the propane, like a Adam's actually built us a little cooking station in an old table, and if I don't run out of battery, I'll show you what it looks like. But it just hooks up to a propane tank, and it's nice. It wasn't, babe.
Mm-hmm.
You need some help with something?
Just put this on too tight.
Oh, yeah, that lid gets stuck.
I think we need another one of these.
Yeah.
Because when she casts, she's going to give 2 gallons at a time.
Yeah. She's just not kicking nearly as much as she used to.
Only when the flies are bad.
Yeah. That's what I told them. I thought it was mostly the flies that made her kick.
I've noticed if I leave her out on the pasture,
Mm-hmm.
they're not as bad when they come in.
Okay.
Like they stay out there or something.
Yeah, I don't see any flies on her right now, really. A little bit.
I mean, I've been using that spray that you made.
Oh, okay. You think that's helped?
Probably.
Yeah.
She doesn't like it, right?
She didn't like the spray. Does it scare her when you spray it or something?
Right. Probably just the smell.
Oh. I didn't know they would be averted to smells.
I don't know.
Yeah, I want to do a video on the fly spray soon. You still enjoy milking?
I thought we would use more milk than we do.
Like drink more?
Yeah. I guess as the kids get older, they will.
Yeah. All right. Bye, Megan. Thanks for joining us.
Who's that?
Creating Essence. Her name's Megan. She has our homeschool shirt. She wears that in some of her videos.
Have to check her out.
Yeah. It's kind of quiet in here without the kids. It's nice.
Yeah.
If I'm doing it by myself, I'm be like, y'all, leave me alone. Me and Betty got to have some quiet time. Where are all the watchers on here from? Oh, that's a good question. Where are y'all from? Anyone who's on here live can let us know where you're from. Miss Raina is in California, right, Raina?
Does anybody anybody else do a live cow milking show?
Oh, I don't know. Do y'all know of any other YouTubers that do a live cow milking show every week? Because that is now our jam. Darcy's from East Texas, just north of Longview.
Brandon gave us his books, didn't she?
Yeah.
Thank you, Brandon.
Yeah.
That was nice.
He said, "Thank you, Raina, for the
Very
books."
nice.
Did you already start the Windleberry? Yeah, he already started Windleberries. He's still trying to. You're still trying to finish the milk, the cow milk, the milk and the cow one. Yeah. We're going out of, or me and the kids are going out of town this week. Spend some time with the Hollers up in Asheville, and I told him he better be done with the what's it called?
Family milk cow.
The family milk cow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, because I want to take that with me to read at night. We just, and I'll probably do some filming while we're there, but really, like I was talking to you guys about a while ago, it has been such a crazy summer so far. And it is only the beginning of July. And we were supposed to them a couple weeks ago when they had the big demo party. We were supposed to go help them, and the kids were in swimming lessons that week, and we couldn't go up. So I told them that we would come back just to hang out and help and do whatever they need us to do. But really, like, we need... She's getting sassy. Goodness. She's like, I'm bored. I ran out of food. But really, like, it's going to be a nice just... I hate Adam can't go with me, but it's going to be a nice just take a little break from the farm kind of thing for a couple of days, because the last thing I want to do is get burnt out with the farm, you know, and I feel that coming a little bit, not necessarily just from the farm, but from everything that we've got going on. And so I think it's like super crucial when I start feeling that way. It's just my personality. Like, I have to take a break.
Yeah.
I just have to.
Yeah.
Or I do just start getting aggravated with everybody all the time. I'm in such a horrible mood. I never have time to myself. I never feel rested. And so that's what this week I think is going to be for me. I do have a little bit of work to do. I have a class I'm teaching in a couple weeks, actually in a little over a week. And so I've got to prepare for that this week. But I really just want to have time with the kids and just focus on them, put the phone down, spend time with our friends, just chatting and working and whatever we need to do. But I don't know, just a little respite. Need a little respite. Let me catch up on my chats. While I was talking, I was not paying attention. Oh, they're there. Okay. Yes, Raina, they're in the mountains of Northern California, but working on her move to Western North Carolina. Yep, she said that she's already been, like, you know, researching certain towns that she's really interested in moving to. So,
yeah, it's a nice area.
It is a nice area. My daughter got me the Family Milk Cow book for my birthday, trying to find time to read it, but I'm slacking in my scripture readings and need to get back in that group first. I get that completely. Yes, and yes, it is always nice to get away. It is. Do you like to get away, Adam? Like,
Yeah.
do you like to go on vacation and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Adam's more of a homebody, way more of a homebody than I am, and sometimes I take for granted that. Not take for granted, but that's not the right phrasing. But I forget that, like, he does like to take breaks every once in a while, just not as often as I do.
I mean, I enjoy working here. Like, I enjoy
Yeah.
uninterrupted time to get stuff done.
Yeah.
That's what I enjoy.
Right.
I do like a break too, especially in the fall
Yeah.
when the weather's nice.
Yes.
It's nice to relax.
Yeah. So we do usually, if we take a vacation, it's usually in the fall.
Yeah. You can take a week and
Yeah.
do nothing.
Yeah.
Sit on the porch and read several books.
Yes.
Drink coffee.
Yes. That sounds awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh
40
man.
degrees in the mornings.
Oh man, I'm ready. Got a few more months. We're gonna have to hire us a farmhand before then.
Funny, nobody likes to do this very long.
Yeah.
Sounds nice.
Yeah. But it's hard
I guess
work.
the thought of it is nice, isn't it?
Right, yeah. I mean,
Take it
people,
back. There are people that like to do this.
yeah, people do. But
Just meeting them is the hard part, I guess.
yeah.
So much milk. That's the way it's supposed to be foaming when you're done.
Right. I've noticed you bringing it to me foamy in the house. I was like, yep, that's what he said. Yeah, I was proud of you.
Yep, never done that before.
Spilled some foam. Yeah. So if y'all know any good farm hands,
Yeah. I think we could use like whatever they call it. What do they call it when people live with you and they help you out?
like a
I forget what it's called. There's a word for it.
like a land share or
No, like young people, they come and
like an intern,
camp out here or whatever.
like an intern.
No, there's
Okay.
another word. It's a weird word, like
Oh,
with a J or something.
okay. I don't know that then.
What is it?
I don't have a very wide vocabulary. I am totally okay admitting that. Yeah. And maybe one day that will be a little more appropriate for us.
Yeah.
But right now we're a pretty much one man show. Have you developed your milking muscles yet?
They're a little better. It's easy to switch back and forth because it takes different muscles.
Oh, okay. Because the back ones are so small.
Yeah.
Gotcha. He has trouble milking the back teats
They've gotten
because.
easier though. I think I don't know, they just don't feel as small anymore.
Okay. You're just used to it or something. So you just have to basically use your thumb and your first two fingers.
Like that.
Okay. And then the front ones you can use your whole hand basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gotcha. You're doing good, Betty.
She's pretty patient.
She's a good girl. Now we see, like, now that we have Betty, I guess she's probably the first, like, livestock. We've gotten kind of attached to some of our sheep too, but I guess she's pretty much the first livestock that we have owned where we're just like, man, that would be a loss. Like if something happened to this one, that would be a big loss. Not just because of the milk, like just the product. It would just be like, man, like this animal has provided for us. I see where, people grieve over the loss of their milk cows and stuff, but here are the
How old
kiddos.
she is, either.
You know how old she is? I wonder how you know that.
I don't know. I want to send off to see if she's A2, and they may be able to tell by that.
Yeah.
I want to do her and a bull.
Okay.
It's like $25 a piece.
Okay. Well, that's not bad.
You have to get, I think it's like 30 hairs you have to send to them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let you get the bull hairs. And
Oh, no, I'll take Betty.
how am I gonna do that?
I don't-
Get bulls out of him,
I don't-
hairs out of him.
I don't know. Y'all got any suggestions on how to pull how many?
20 or 30 hairs.
20 or 30 hairs out of the bull? There's got to be some sort of technique to this. Instead of just like sneaking around and grabbing. It just sounds like a cartoon play.
I mean, he's gentle, but I haven't been that close to him.
Right. I hear the kiddos coming.
All right, Betty.
Is she done? You've gotten much faster at milking.
Yeah.
Well, I guess because she's not kicking so much too. You don't have to stop.
Yeah, I can do it in about 25 minutes now.
Yeah, that's good.
Or less. How long has it been?
Let's see.
I mean, the whole thing takes about 45 minutes.
Yeah,
so
we
when
started going to get her in the field 35 minutes ago.
Really?
Yep. It is 8:37, and we were walking down the road at 8 o'clock.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
So, I guess 30 minutes. She's in the barn.
Yep. That's good, hun. It used to take you an hour, didn't it?
Yeah.
Let me catch up. I'm sorry, y'all. For some reason, I missed the chat. We are going to see my best friend in Florida next week. Oh, how exciting! That'll be fun and hot. Thank the Lord for farm sitters. Yes. The kids are in New York right now with my family. I'll be heading up there on the 17th through the 31st. Okay, cool. So you're getting a little break, aren't you?
Be right back.
Okay. Here's one of our goats. That's Polly. She's our Nubian. I guess the kids are playing with the goats. So we did videos. We put out several videos this week. But we have planned for, I hope, tomorrow to get out a video about community. We were tagged in a collaboration video from the Hesitant Homesteader, and if y'all aren't familiar with them, go check them out. They are really precious sisters who moved their families close to each other to start homesteading together, and I think that they've just got a great story. But it's the Hesitant Homesteader on YouTube, and we were tagged by them to talk about our community and what does community mean to us. And so we've actually filmed that while we were with Justin and, oh gosh, I'm getting a message. Okay, sorry about that. We actually filmed that while we were headed up to Asheville to spend time with Justin and Rebecca this week, and we filmed. I think y'all like it. It's got a little surprise element to it, so it's not just me and Adam talking. So well, hopefully that'll come out tomorrow. And then this week, like I said, we're gonna be taking off and headed to the mountains so that we can spend some time with our friends and relax a little bit. It's me and the kiddos, so we're excited about that. So I will be filming some, but not heavily this week. She's like, all right, we're done, aren't we?
Thumbs up.
Time's up.
Hey, Betty.
They're milking Polly.
Oh, they're milking her.
They're trying to.
Right now? Right now?
They're trying.
Okay.
I guess
Thank you,
they're
honey.
practicing over
This is another huge benefit of the milk cow. Compost.
Okay, yeah, so Adam just set this up when he started milking her in here. He set up a compost bin inside of our barn area.
Usually, for some reason in the mornings is when she poops and stuff.
Really?
She poops and pees every morning.
Gotcha.
That's what the bucket's for.
Okay.
But I just keep it cleaned up by throwing it in there.
Yeah.
Nope. That'll make next year's potatoes.
Yeah.
That's what we gotta start thinking like. This is next year's potatoes, Stella.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Stale.
Did you put part back?
Good girl.
No.
Good girl, Betty. Good girl.
So you just keep her in here?
Yeah. Yep.
Gotcha.
That way she's ready for her in the morning.
Yeah.
She usually lays down out there.
Out
in the
there.
dirt, yeah.
Okay.
So she's dirtier in the mornings.
Oh,
She's
really?
laying out there in the dirt patch.
Yeah. You got some hay out here.
Hello.
There's all our little goats.
You ready?
Got
Help
Lilo,
getting them in, too.
Lilo the mama,
You need some help getting them in.
and
Yeah,
then
we
the
have
babies.
And Polly.
Look, they're like, not sure if we should challenge this big white creature right here.
Jacob likes to lick Lilo.
Does he?
Apple dear. That's a good boy. Mama, when are we going to the house?
You can go to the house now if you want to.
But don't play with my Stop it. Stop it.
All right. Well, you ready to sign off?
Hmm?
You ready to sign off?
Yeah. It's been a day.
Do you have anything?
Quite a day.
Do you have anything to say?
I don't think so.
Stop.
I don't think so.
All right.
Any questions that we didn't answer?
I don't think so. Let me check the chat one more time.
You blow it up and
Thank you guys for watching.
Yes.
you blow it up.
Both now from the kids and while I'm here from regular job and farm stuff. That's awesome.
What was that?
She got a break. Her kids are with family in New York, and she's getting a break for a little while from work and from mommy duty, and but then she's going to join them soon. So,
You hear that music?
yeah.
That's enough.
Wow.
Is that a car? Oh, that's the
Someone's
house. Okay.
Loud, isn't it?
Yeah. So thank y'all for being here. We will see you again next Saturday night at 8 o'clock. And we will probably be milking a cow again. This is our life right now, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So say goodnight, Jacob.
Good night, Jacob. Good night, Lilo.
Come here, buddy. Come here. You want to go get him in?
Yeah.
Good boy. You're a good dog, buddy.
Excuse me, Daddy.
Don't let the cow out.
Are you scared of Betty?
Not really. I just don't want to get the
Gotcha.
time over there.
Oh goodness. Look at you. Buddy, what you doing?
Nothing.
You've been doing that all night. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your weekend. We will see you next week. Bye.
Yeah.